look in return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give you...
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play now. Hits him on the in route. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Give on 2nd to Benson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action.
This time it's a passing play. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play coming here. Ryman there to haul it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Throwing it again here. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Option play they give to Benson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
From the gun on third down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Gets this one to Harris. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Go! Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. Looking for a throw here. Gets this to feint. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. He finds Fant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, go.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Check. 19 tight.
Setting up a throw. He's got it at the 5. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running back sent in motion. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers start off well to tie things 7-7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Benson now from the gun. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this run gets across the 20 to about the 21. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Check go.
From the 21. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
60
Play action on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Right. We'll work it a couple of yards past the line. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Last thing, 19. Come on, set. Track at 60. Ready.
From midfield now. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Let's go now. Check smash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go.
They'll try and throw it here. He'll get this one to Brown. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He's got it. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to the air here. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Benson once more. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and short here, trying to pass. Complete over the middle. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the 1st. It's 4th down. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to throw, needing a 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 2nd quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll come out throwing. He finds Brown right side. He's got a gain of 6 there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 30 on 2nd down. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And this one's worked down to the The big play nets him 17 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Side give now with McCaffrey. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals' 26-yard line.
Check.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
1st down, they go back to McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Initial loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers with the football. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go! 19 Lions.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Oh, try and forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It is caught left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll throw on 1st. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set up.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects with Fant. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go.
Takes off right out of the read option. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry-up here. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now, off play action. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready?
He's going to throw this one. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
18, right, 18, right,
Pass play on 1st and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. He makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to is the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll throw it. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Off to Benson to start the drive. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Second and 10 now. It's reeled in by Benson. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks. To the air, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They're going play action. Flush down now to his left. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut out left. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. And the Steelers going nickel, third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got Harris. It's a huge pickup on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, Kim, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
The give here on 2nd. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, set.
On third and short, McCaffrey. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Reload, reload.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks and may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
It's 6 yards on the gain, and now they've got 2nd and goal from the 1.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
There's a give, left side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Has it in close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Let's go now.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And they have that one contained right at the line. Jair Alexander with the stop. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. Now on 2nd and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Could not beat the defender there. And now they face second down. This our last play of the quarter. They give on second to Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has it down close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. The Steelers calling their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has it in close. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here 1st and goal. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. They did it. He made the interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Option play they give to Benson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
It's Benson on the give. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Dumps it off to his running back.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
They're going to pass on 2nd and goal. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so...
And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go!
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Steelers first down. Dropping back to throw. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Connects with Fant.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Set up! 19 line!
Second and 8. Freiermuth there to bring it in. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Got it! Ready? Bronco switch! Bronco switch! Come on! Set! Hook!
Again, here's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A pickup of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now!
They'll motion Brown right. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Nothing on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, you sure...
And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The The Steelers take a fourth-quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Well, you told me this before, Brock. That decision, all about the math right there. 2-point lead doesn't do them much good. They wanted the field goal difference, but instead, the lead stays at 1.
Yeah, it's about math and it's about time because we're in the final frame of this game. Unless we go to overtime, and I don't think you and I would mind that too much. Now it's all about getting a stop here, and their defense has no margin for error. Got to keep them out of field goal range now.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Builds up, fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps running.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
And he reaches the 35 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Back to throw now. Flushed out of the pocket. Can't connect on the short throw. It's incomplete.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the Steelers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most ball forward.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers clinging to a 1-point lead. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Let's go. 18 ready.
Another try following the sack. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
79 Bronco. Come on. Set. Stop low, 18.
Back to throw it. Taking a big shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Here he is to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Setting up to pass. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing four, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation on... And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Well, Brock, the fans, all right. Here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore.